Life, my friend, is not a bed of roses. Life will throw you some hard punches, will wrestle with you to bring out the best in you. You know what you do? You do just what you heard me say, wrestle. You fight. You must fight. You must learn to fight. You must get used to fighting. Let the fighter in you arrive. The one who will not take no for an answer, who will not settle for the status quo, who will not be satisfied where everyone is satisfied, who will not just receive every instruction and stay boxed up and stay within that comfort zone. You must decide that in this life I will fight. I'll fight my way until I see the change that I want in this life, and I will still keep fighting. Life is for fighters. The reason we celebrate winners is because they had to fight. You don't win in a place where there was no fight. The reason we talk of victories is because there was a battle. You, my friend, must make up your mind to fight. Fight your way through, fight your way out of that problem, of that struggle, of that habit, of that wrong lifestyle, of that thing you're struggling with. If you are in the hospital bed, fight your way back, regardless of the reports and the negativity. Be a fighter in your mind, be a fighter in your talk, be a fighter in everything you do. Fight. The world rewards fighters. Those who fight mentally, those who will not allow the emotional and psychological norm to restrain them, those who fight back from depression, those who fight back from addictions, those who fight back from prison, those who fight back to be reintegrated into society, those who fight back the setbacks. Setbacks will happen, but there is a fight back for everyone who decides to say, I was born to fight. Fight your way to the top. Refuse to let the norm continue that way. Refuse to take no for an answer. Refuse to be labeled wrong. Refuse to be a minor. Refuse to be a minority. Refuse to be ignored. Let the fighter in you yearn to be heard, to accomplish, for success, for the crown. Let something inside of you fight. Life is not a bed of roses. You don't just get rewarded and crowned for doing nothing. You get rewarded for confronting problems. Problems will come your way. Challenges will come your way. People are going to try to stop you. You're going to have opposer. Not every time will you get things on a bed of roses, just on a platter of gold. Things are going to be tough. Sometimes you're going to have to compete and to wrestle for the things that actually belong to you. Yes. And just because some other person got it easy does not mean it will always be the case for you. Make up your mind like a winner to compete. Go for the hunt, my friend. Go for the hunt. The lion realizes that any meal it will have to eat, it will have to hustle for it. It is going to have to struggle for it. It is going to have to fight. Sometimes it wrestles with the animal, with its catch, with its prey. It wrestles until it gives up. Sometimes, my friend, you don't get fed until you wrestle, until you compete. You don't get rewarded until you fight. It's not always going to be on a platter. Sometimes you got to push for it. You got to push for that thing which you want. Not every time are you going to get an easy yes. You're not going to always get a job just because you qualify for it. Sometimes you got to press. You got to push for it. You got to prove your worth. Some of the greatest artists and musicians and celebrities of the world today that we see, they were once rejected, but they had to fight their way through every opposition. They came from tough backgrounds. They came from difficult situations. My friend, there's a fighter in you. Learn to get accustomed and used to fighting. Fight your way to see the results that you want. That's how you succeed. Will it be tough? Yes. Will there be days where you even may lose? Yes. Will there be losing days? Yes. But let the fighter in you arise. Let the fighter in you arise. Say consistently to yourself, I'm a fighter, I'm a fighter, I'm a fighter. I fight and I win. That's how you become a champion, my friend. Champions are birthed at a place of fighting. They wrestle. Remember, by doing this, my friend, you will stay